Three-man rush as they spy Castellanos, who drives the ball and gets it complete to do. Now they're saying incomplete. Incomplete pass. Set up the screen to Chroma. He spins his way out past the 30.
Really nice job that time by Zabien Brown at cornerback, the true sophomore. He made sure he had leverage and stayed outside, forcing the football back into where all the traffic was coming. This is a guy that has a lot of upside, Joe. He started 13 games a year ago as a true freshman, and people tried him, and he gave up some big plays downfield, but he made plays too. None bigger than the pick in the end zone to win the game against Georgia. He's a guy this defense, their coaching staff says, is the most improved this offseason. They're excited to watch him go.
Second down and 9. Florida State end around Danzy. Another big play by Mekhi Danzy.
It's the exact same play he scored a touchdown on earlier to them through some trickeration.
Andy O'Neal has time. He's going to launch it downfield, looking for Anthony. And he can't come up with it. Vinny Anthony, who had the 95-yard kickoff return earlier in this second half, covered by Brown.
And that was a great route that time by Anthony. He had beat Zabien Brown in a double move. Watch this. You got to throw this thing downfield now. And it's grossly underthrown by Danny O'Neal. It allows Zabien Brown to recover, and he's able to knock it away. Vinny Anthony is an outstanding receiver, has very sure.
See that shot of Overton walking into the locker room. Simmons just missed O'Neal, and then it's incomplete as he couldn't connect with Chris.
Quick pitch to the edge. Catch made. Nice hands catch.
MK is the running back. Single coverage. Incomplete pass. An awful lot of hand fighting there. Zabien Brown and Junior Sherrill.
Trying to take a one-on-one shot against Brown, and Sherrill's been so good in this part of the field. It's well defended to set up a 3rd and long.
3rd down, 21. Pavia throws on the run, and it's broken up and almost intercepted by Zabien Brown.
Looked like Brown was going to secure it, but Richardson does a great job throwing a shoulder in there to dislodge the football.
It's his second SEC road start. They had the win at Mississippi State. It comes out to the near side. They bring a blitz. Aguilar got it off. It's the tight end, Miles Kitzelman. And he's very close to the 1st down. He's going to come up a yard short. Aguilar to the end zone. Incomplete, trying to get it to Brazel. Zabien Brown had the coverage.
This is the part of the field for Tennessee where it does get a little bit difficult. They're a little limited with their playbook because of how much of it works vertical, and quite a bit of contact there on the outside in the attempted jump ball to Brazel.
There's a lot of contact. They try that, because if they don't score, the half's over. And it's a play-action pass, and it's intercepted! Zabien Brown with one man who can catch him. Zabien Brown all the way! Touchdown, Alabama!
Piece of cake, you know exactly what's coming, but what's most impressive is Zabien Brown's discipline. Right here, eyes are in the backfield the entire way. He sees the ball coming out of Aguilar's hand, is thrown behind. You cannot miss that throw inside under any circumstances. Airmail it high and away because the defenders are running right underneath it. Brown grabs it, takes it to the crib, and a massive, massive moment for the Crimson Tide.
A little hesitation.
State and Tennessee. So he's been in the storm before. He can bounce out.
Deshaun Bishop tripped up by Alabama, leading 37-20 under 2 minutes to go. Joey Aguilar hits the crosser brain. With 2 catches all year entering tonight, he's become the
pressing into the A and B gap. And here they come on 4th and 12. Sellers downfield and gets it complete. They go with the tap pass to Fuller, and Fuller trying to get to that edge for that line to gain. He's going to be very close, maybe a football short. Sellers, was nearly intercepted as Zabien Brown, who was the star of last week's game with the 99-yard pick six, had a shot at it, and it's 4th down.
And that's one Zabien Brown has got to be able to make. You're right. The interception last week was just so incredible. Great job high pointing. Just goes right through his hands. He's a guy that is battle tested.
Started rush yards for LSU, just 34 for Alabama. But Alabama's been winning without the run. LSU has not. Good throw by Nussmeier. Oklahoma offense at the Alabama 30. Play fake and a strike to Deion Burks. And he's down at Xavier Robinson. It's flipped back to Mateer on target. Jaron Kanik, the tight end, 9 on 3rd down. Mateer pulls it down and cannot escape. Got a yard, and that's all. They were ready for the quarterback run.
Wolf just dumps it down to Kellum. On the last possession.
Pressure comes. Ball is out. And a catch. Nope, incomplete. Could not come up with it short of the marker anyway. It was Perry Thompson in front of Zabien Brown. And this Tide defense suffocating in the early stages.
And Kane Womack dialed it up this time. He got him to 3rd and 10. Knows that this is not a comfortable position for any quarterback, and especially with Daniels' inexperience. I looked like the ball may have been tipped there.
Situation as the Tigers try to cash in on good field position. Up to Shank. Launching downfield into coverage, and it's off the hands of Zabien Brown. Ball just lofted into the air. Coleman trying to run underneath it, but
he couldn't follow through on the throw. I think that's why the ball hung up there. But look at Zabien Brown just playing smart, giving him a cushion, understanding they're probably want to force the ball downfield to Coleman. And this is why, Chris, when you talked about it, kind of hung in the air through, get anything on it.
That's a good spot. Yeah, he's been affected on so many of his throws tonight. Really haven't gotten the running game going. Pads popping as Cobb is knocked down by Brown.
Just put me down as a fan of corners that finish on run to the edge. Big hit on Cobb.
3rd and long. And there's the catch by Coleman, who's back in the game. But Brown makes the stop right there, slings him down. He owned that series.
Man, all 3 plays. And he should be fired up. All 3 plays, number 2 stepping up. Saw him downfield. Look at it. Study the quarterback. Quick reaction. Keep him short of the sticks. No yards after the catch. Nice play, too.
Made one of the biggest plays than 6 yards until that one.
Surprised they didn't spy him there.
Handoff. Bursting through is Cobb. All of a sudden here. And they throw it to the end zone. Incomplete. That was way over the head of Cam Coleman, who's a tough stop there. It was Brown again in coverage. Quarterback didn't really. And well, Alabama trying to lock up their spot in Atlanta. And a downfield heave, no chance.
Now they keep
well covered Zabien Brown on Coleman that time.
Keep trying.
Yeah, they got their first down play with tempo, and on the slant, it's complete. And that's Eric Singleton.
Receiver letting him get behind you.
Pocket. Incomplete. Zipped it hard. That was to Cobb. Couldn't come up with it. It's Branch in motion. He's got it again on the edge. He's got some blockers. Gets the outside, but the Tide do a good job stringing out. There's a flag down. Zabien. Frazier again. Deep handoff and penetrating quickly off the corner was Zabien Brown. Met him for a short loss.
Playing their best ball late in the year.
Stockton pump fakes, now checks it down, and quick short completion to Frazier. Resilience, hard to kill because they have gets the start. Mateer goes straight back. Has great protection, now exits the pocket, and is going to be spun down right near the line of scrimmage by Zabien.
Get him a lot of different looks here in this opening drive.
Mateer on the move, hit as he throws, and it's a contested battle on the near sideline. Zabien Brown. Mateer slings it quickly to the sideline. It's Brooks again. This time, not much after the catch, although he does show the strength to fight through Brown. Only rush 3. Intercepted! They confused him! Zabien Brown headed the other way! Touchdown Tide! A pick 6! From the man who had one against Tennessee just before the half. Mateer's first huge mistake.
They completely confused him where they walk. Like I said, you didn't know if they're going to bring a ball or they're going to drop. They end up dropping out of it, but they do it such a good job. Talking about different coordinators coming up with the right play call. Give Kane Walmack a lot of credit for how he uses Zabien Brown there. And Brown did a good job of reading the eyes of Mateer, just kind of baited him into this throw.
Don't throw against Brown late in the half, okay? The 99-yard pick 6 against the Vols. This was a 50-yard house call.
And Chris, I don't know if Mateer's reading side adjust, but the receiver ends up running downfield. He's not even turning and expecting the ball. Brown is just reading Mateer's eyes, so they bait him, show some man coverage and pressure. And then Mateer has no chance of being able to catch up to Brown. Boy, as this game flipped around, I told you.
Man, more blitzing.
See what Cignetti calls on 3rd and 2. They get Mendoza on the move, and he flips over the middle.
And it's play action.
2nd and short. They pitch it to the edge again, and one more time it's Surratt, who can't escape the tackle of Brown that time, and they're going to spot him just a little short. So 3rd down, about half yard. But that's a little deceptive. Quick pitch to the perimeter. Catch made by E.J. Williams. And Zabien Brown wrestles him down. But a very effective.